Here are another 3 AITA submissions where all parties were declared the a-hole. Now you have to decide who's the bigger a-hole. I lied to my wife about the length of my work trip to avoid a vacation with my in-laws, who don't respect my boundaries. We've done a quizzes and posts about stories from a.hole subreddit. But in case you're new to it, it's a subreddit where people post real-life conflicts they had and ask Reddit users to tell them if they were in the wrong or not. After some time and plenty of feedback from redditors, a badge is added to the post that declares whether the person who posted the story is the a-hole, or whether everybody in the situation is in the wrong. For this poll, I've grabbed 3 of the top posts that were ruled, "Everyone sucks," and I'm forcing you to choose a side. I believe that there's always one person who's just a little bit more of the a-hole in the situation, and I want you to decide who that is. Ready to make some tough decisions? Okay, here we go. 1. AITA for pointing out to my friends that they are not famous. My friends are dating and they're also actors who have had small roles on a few TV shows, like up to 2 lines. Neither of them has a following in real life or on social media. They've got under 1,500 followers combined. Anyway, last week I posted a group picture on Instagram of people celebrating a friend's birthday. Everyone in the photo has their arms around each other's shoulders. Very platonic. Anyway, yesterday in a group chat among the 3 of us, they asked me to take the photo down because they don't want the public to know they are dating. I would consider taking it down if they looked bad or sloppy, but they don't. Also, everyone has their arms around each other, not just them. Anyway, I asked what they meant, and they said they didn't want to end up in gossip rags. I pointed out that they are not famous and that they don't even have functioning IMDb pages. They were livid and called me a bunch of names. I think they're delusional, but they've been texting me demanding I remove it, and even sent me screenshots of them reporting it. Nothing has happened. At this point, I don't even want to be their friend. However, and probably because I'm an a-hole, I don't want to delete it, based solely on principle. The couple is the bigger a-hole. The friend who left the photo up is the bigger a-hole. 2. AITA for honking at another driver who cut in front of me at a drive-thru each time she tried to order. This line at a Starbucks I went to was really long. I was in line for a good maybe 20 minutes, until this lady in a Mercedes tried to cut in front of me and like 8 others behind me. I laid on the horn and tried to block her from cutting me, but she succeeded anyway and flipped me off. I'm the type of person who will not let someone get away with shit like this. So I waited until she pulled up, and as soon as she tried to order, I honked. She then looked at me with a dirty look and gave me the finger, which I already had a middle finger of my own ready for. Each time she made an attempt to order something, I honked and sometimes laid on the horn for 3 seconds. I stopped as soon as she drove off. We then ordered and went about our day. AITA for this? The driver who kept honking is the bigger a-hole. The driver who cut the line is the bigger a-hole. 3. AITA for skipping Christmas with my parents, since they won't treat me like an adult. I, F27, have been with my boyfriend, 33, for almost 2 years now. We will be getting married eventually, but it's not a priority. My mum won't let us share a bed if we come see them for any reason. When we came over last summer, my boyfriend suggested renting a hotel so we could have privacy and a comfortable bed. It drove my mum nuts that we bypassed her little rules. She wouldn't drop it the entire time we were there. She made me promise not to do that again. My boyfriend's mum and dad retired to Mexico and are really chill. So we made plans to come visit them over Christmas. They are not Christian, so they don't really care when they see their son with regards to religious holidays. We didn't tell my parents we weren't coming. My mum asked me at Thanksgiving if I was going to hold to my promise not to stay at a hotel over Christmas. I answered truthfully that I would not stay at a hotel. I am sitting here on the balcony of my future in-laws condo looking at the Caribbean, waiting for sunrise and enjoying the peace and quiet. I made the mistake of going online yesterday, and I saw a bunch of posts from my mum and my sisters about how I was a jerk for lying to them about my plans. I may have been a little tipsy last night because I decided to respond. I said that it was ridiculous of them to try to tell me I couldn't share a room with my boyfriend, that I was keeping my promise by not staying at a hotel when we were there, and that if they planned on putting everything on Facebook, I would be avoiding all visits for the foreseeable future. They took down their posts when people started crapping on them for trying to control me. But some people did agree with them. Now they are texting me and calling to say I was an a-hole for making them look bad. I asked them if they were trying to make me look good with their posts. They stopped for a while, but there were more texts and voicemails this morning. I'm kind of liking the idea of skipping out on the drama from now on. But I miss my dad and he is blameless in this. AITA? The person who skipped Christmas is the bigger a-hole. The person's strict mum is the bigger a-hole. So this were the top 3 AITA stories. What do you think? Who was the worse? Let us know in the comments below.